To George Kittle, on behalf of all military veterans,
Thank you, 49ers. Thank you, George Kittle.
Thank you for everything you do.
I want to thank you for all you have done to help my fellow brothers and sisters in arms. Respectfully, Staff Sergeant Chris Kleinsorge, retired, Airborne 173rd, 82nd.
Out of 32 nominees, you are the 2024 NFL Salute to Service winner. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Six-time Pro Bowler George Kittle is recognized as one of the best tight ends on the football field. And it's the servicemen and women in the battlefield who inspire him, including his uncle, former Army Lieutenant Colonel Pat Cohen.
He served for the National Guard, did 3 tours in Afghanistan. And like the reason it always hit me so hard is when he was gone, you could just like see the impact it had on the family. And it just always like made me feel sad as a kid. And I just had so much respect for him and so much love for him. I love the military. Because of what they do, I get to go play football. They're making the real sacrifices.
Kittle's faithfulness to military families also touched the heart of Army veteran and lifelong 49ers fan, Staff Sergeant Chris Kleinsorge.
I love his quirkiness and his be great attitude, watching them play and everything.
Caught by George Kittle, touchdown!
I was in the United States Army as a Staff Sergeant Medic. May 23rd, 05 to November 2013. Being deployed in Afghanistan for just under 16 months. I was one of the lucky ones.
As a medic in Afghanistan, Staff Sergeant Kleinsorge cared for wounded soldiers. In May of 2008, he injured his back during physical training and was unable to join his usual vehicle patrol with his fellow medics.
My convoy rolled over a landmine that didn't go off. I came off of that convoy, and my truck actually got blown up with my replacement. I had friends that didn't come home. 2 guys, KIA, another one lost limbs, and 1 walk away. You know, and I'm like, what the heck, dude? Like, why am I not there? The amount of guilt that you get from something like that is pretty bad, so.
Kleinsorge was honorably discharged from the Army in 2013 and moved to Florida. Still a Niners fan, he came to appreciate George Kittle's ongoing support of the military.
I was like, I want to do something for him. I started seeing all the different jersey swaps everybody does. I was like, I'm gonna do that.
San Francisco and Jacksonville, and that's where we are. The best game here on the Sunday slate.
So your wife, Claire,
Yep.
is on the sidelines,
Yep.
right?
She's sitting on the sideline before I get out there to warm up, and security guard connects. She's like, hey, this guy wants to say hi to you, military veteran.
So this is the ACU uniform for the Army. And then I had a flag that was flown in Afghanistan, and then I gave him my brigade hat. And then I wrote a message to him on the back, thanking him for everything he does for veterans.
He signed it like a jersey for me because he's like, I want to do a jersey swap. And I was like, that's one of the coolest things I've ever done in my entire life. 2 weeks later, he flew him out to the Tampa Bay game at Levi Stadium.
What was your conversation with him like? What do you recall?
Really is just thank you, one, for your service. He was just such a big fan. I was like, dude, I just let you know, I'm a huge fan of you now.
Kittle and Kleinsorge stayed in touch. 2 years later, they reunited at the Jaguars 49ers game, and Kleinsorge brought more gifts.
It was the coolest interaction I've ever had, like with someone I didn't know at the time. And it's really cool too because your uniform is still, it's hanging in my shoe closet.
Everybody who supports veteran causes and stuff like that, I feel like y'all don't get thanked enough. I was like, what would he appreciate? What's something that I think that he would like? So for me, that felt like bringing a piece of what I did downrange and whatnot with my unit and bringing it and giving it to you was really for me giving back. So it's got my unit on there.
Yeah.
173rd Airborne.
It means the world to me that
you said yes immediately. For you to come here and let us support you a little bit while you support us is really fun to me. Dude, Chris, thanks, dog.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, take it easy. Good luck.
It's amazing, and then really it kind of gives that same feeling of camaraderie that you have in the military. We're faithful to them, they're faithful to us. That's like the faithful way.